Tommy, sorry to butt in. I think there's a few people that are still trying to get in. Can you let everyone in?
We're good to go. He said we're good to go. There's a few people coming in. That's us, Ian. If you can hear us, let's go. Yep. Are you ready, Ian?
Yes, sir. Ready. Listen, where does that result rank for you?
It has to rank at the top. You know, to go and get a performance and a result like that against an exceptional team takes something special, and it was a special performance from the players tonight.
How proud are you of your players?
Extremely proud. You know, they executed a game plan to perfection, but it weren't just the game plan, it was also just the work rate and the work ethic. If you get outworked by Liverpool, you get beat. They're an exceptional pressing team. You know, and you take 2 touches, you're going to get mugged of the ball. And you know, we played exceptionally well tonight. So very, very proud of every single one of them. You know, from Emi Martinez, who made some really good saves at the start of the game, to the subs that came on at the end and sorted it through.
Look, Ollie Watkins is going to remember his first Premier League hat-trick, isn't he? Has he repaid just a little bit of the faith that you've obviously shown in him?
I think people questioned the price tag for a championship player, but I was never any doubts that we would get performances like that from him. I've worked with him for a long time before. He's just a great kid. His application and his attitude to getting better, you know, are there with the best players I've seen. And, you know, I've never doubted that performance, what he put in today. So it doesn't surprise me. And that's the best accolade I can give to him.
And tell us what you made of Ross Barkley's first appearance for you, a goal on his debut.
Yeah, I think he was frustrated they didn't score a couple in the first half. He had some big chances, but you know, I said the other week that after the Fulham game, Ollie Watkins, you know, gives us a different dimension with, you know, his non-stop running. Ross Barkley is the same with his the quality that he possesses. He retains possession brilliantly. He goes past people and travels with the ball really well, and he's got himself a goal tonight. And as a Blue, he'll certainly enjoy that result against the Reds tonight.
3 wins out of 3. Just what does that do for you going forwards?
I think because of the quality of the team who it's against, it will give us some massive confidence. But we all know, I'm thankful now that there's an international period where, you know, we won't get too carried away. You know, because margins in football are very, very fine, and we saw Leicester have a great performance and result against Manchester City last week, and then, you know, get beat 3-0 against West Ham, because this league is a quality league and you have to be at it all the time. And I think the problem for my players now is that I'll be expecting performances like that all the time.
Look, the transfer window has a few more hours to go. Does the departure of Hotter, does that open the door for someone to come in? I mean, how do things stand with Milo Rashica at Werder Bremen? You're being very strongly linked with him. Is that something that you're hoping will happen?
No, not really. You know, Hotter was you know, a player who I've worked with before, and we couldn't give him minutes here with the quality that we've got at the club at the moment. You know, I've got Bert Traore, who came on, and Anwar El Ghazi, who was on the bench as well. So, you know, I'm not sure there'll be anybody coming in before the window closes.
So is it about people going out?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've said before a long time that you can't stockpile players, and that's simply what we're not doing.
Well done tonight. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
I will. Thanks, Ian.
Guys, is there anybody from PLP on that can go next, or will we open it up to written? No, right, let's go written then, guys. Please just, if you can use the blue hand, raise hand feature, we'll try and operate it to there. Greg, on you go, please.
Yeah, well done, Dean. Was there point at any time in the game where you thought of just sitting back and resting on what you had?
No, not at all. 4-1 at half time against the quality team that we're playing against is quite a surreal experience anyway. But we had to make sure it was a disciplined performance in the second half. And, with the talent they've got, you're probably relieved when we score the fifth goal. But then they score their second goal and you still know they've got quality to hurt you. So, yeah, there's extra relief again when the sixth one goes in. But, no, we kept wanting to keep on the front foot, and it's the way we wanted to approach the game, and it certainly done wonders for us.
It must have been quite a strange, surreal experience at half time. What was it that you said to everyone?
No, we just showed a couple of clips, and I've said before, there's fine margins in football. Emi Martinez has made some good saves early on as well. They've got players who can cut any team open. So we had to make sure that we were disciplined. So it was pretty much showing them a couple of clips of when we defended really well and just what we expected from them.
Ashley, please, when you go next, please.
Yeah, Dean, Ollie mentioned about Liverpool playing a high line. Did they surprise you today? Just how poorly they defended?
I'd like to think it was our quality deep runs. It's something that many teams have tried to exploit, but they're a quality team, and that's why they've accumulated the points they have over the last 2 years and are worthy champions. And we've worked hard at a game plan, and executed it really well. But to execute it takes a lot of hard work, and the effort the players put in today was exceptional.
You meant just 3 games in, as you say, but just how far can you take this Villa side?
Oh, I don't know. Listen, it's short. It's one small step at the moment. As you say, only 3 games in, but that performance today, not just the result, but the performance, can certainly give us a lot of confidence and momentum that we can take in now and go and enjoy our international period. And we've got 9 or 10 players going away, which shows the strength of squad that we've got now.
Matt, when you
Nice
go,
one.
please.
Going to say, Dean, it could be your big test now is to keep a lid on expectations, isn't it?
Yeah, then we'll do that. As I say, you only have to look at Leicester, Manchester City, and then they get beat 3-0 today. That's how tough this Premier League is. We won't get complacent. We know that the players will know how hard they've had to work today to go and get a performance and a result like that. But I did say to them that things like this don't happen every day, and you've got to make the most of it as well. So we will certainly enjoy the moments, but be humble enough to know that we're playing against an exceptional team today.
You've made a lot of the defensive improvements since Project Restart, quite rightly, but it felt today you really went toe to toe, didn't you? There was an element of caution to the wind. I mean, that first half was a lot of basketball.
Yeah, it's how we wanted to play, to be honest. We flipped the system a little bit and played with 2 sitters and put Roscoe as a 10. And, to a man, I think everybody worked extremely hard today. And that's what, with the quality that you've got, that Ross brings you, and the legs that Ollie brings you to stretch their line, and the runs that Trezeguet made some unbelievable runs, as did Jack. The deep runs that we'd worked on were really good.
Greg, on you go, please.
Dean, you've been in some jubilant dressing rooms since coming to Villa, but can you just give us a flavour of what it's like in there now, or the last 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not sure nobody expected what's happened today. So a lot of happy faces, a lot of going off on international duty now as well. So told them to look after themselves, but certainly take a moment to realise what they've done today against an unbelievable team.
Do you think it's actually in them that they know that they're capable of doing that? Did they know that they were capable beforehand?
I think they know that they're a good team and got good players. As I said before the season started, I feel physically we're in a better position now. More athletes in the team, but better quality as well. And if you've got that, you've got chances of getting results like today.
Cheers, guys. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.